Oh, he was in Milan for so long. He was so handsome. Right now he's old, but before he was very handsome. I loved him when I was in elementary school.
In France, it's a really weird nickname, Kaka, because Kaka in French is the word to describe.
Yes.
Same!
Hi.
Today we're gonna try to pronounce Brazilian famous soccer players in different countries.
In Italy we love football.
In my country too, in Vietnam, everyone likes football. I don't really like.
Same.
And we do love football, we have a good team.
I think Americans are familiar with football, with what we call soccer, but I guess not as much as other countries. Still, there's a really big interest in it.
Very popular in my hometown too, like the other three girls. Like people are really crazy about the football and the teams and to support them.
Oh, like I grew up watching, like it's an event actually. Every time like Brazil's playing, there's a match or something, it's a big event. Like not only about like a game, it's about like you meet your family, you go out with friends just because of soccer. Like it's an event actually.
I definitely think there'll be at least a little bit of a difference, depending. I feel like they're gonna be mostly based in like the Brazilian pronunciation, but I feel like each country has their own flair, right? So it'll be subtle differences, I think.
I think us from Europe, we're gonna have the most similar pronunciation. Maybe Turkey too.
Yeah, I'm actually quite not sure how I'm gonna pronounce in Brazil, but I also have the similar feelings. Probably there will be like slightly different, but I'm gonna go my natural flow.
In Brazil, we say Pelé.
In Turkey, we say Pele.
In the US, we say Pele.
In French, we say Pelé.
In Vietnam, we say Pele.
In Italy, we say Pelé.
At least I noticed like in American English, like we would say like Pele. We'd almost put like P-A-Y-L-E, like Pele.
Yeah, I think like the biggest difference, like some countries, they like you said like Pele. Yeah, but like the last E is really strong. Like we do like Pele.
I think the last E we don't have in our country. We just go with like how it pronounced. When we first say it's Pele, it's just how to say without any intonation, I guess. There's only that difference between Turkey. Yeah.
The emphasis, like I feel like in American English, like Pele, and then other places Pele.
Yeah, I just like simply say Pele. It's kind of, you know.
Pelé is just like a popular name as an artist, you know, because he's honestly Pelé. He's not only a soccer player for us. It's more than that, you know. His real name is Edson. That's how we say.
Edison, maybe?
Edson.
Edison.
Really, it's a popular name in Brazil, actually.
Actually, the first interviewer that interviewed with Pele was Turkish, so that's what I heard from him. That's actually a little special football player for us too, like, yeah.
In Brazil, we say Ronaldo.
In Turkey, we say Ronaldo.
In the United States, we say Ronaldo.
In French, we say Ronaldo.
In Vietnam, we say Ronaldo.
In Italy we say Ronaldo. It's fun because you don't pronounce the R. You're
Kind of different.
Ronaldo.
So why don't you say the R? Like that's an R, right? So we say Ronaldo, but you say Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
That's so strange.
Brazilian accent, you don't really pronounce R like.
Yeah, no, we just I don't know, like, but that's how we say.
And then you say
Ronaldo.
Do.
Yeah.
Do.
Is that like normal in like Portuguese to like only to drop the R's? Or is that just his name?
No. All names, like, also we have Rodrigo. Like, always like this.
Yeah, we always pronounce the R, so.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah, the R is like pretty strong in French. Like many words in French, there are like a lot of R sound. So Ronaldo is from like here, down to the throat, like.
You also didn't pronounce the R like that.
Ronaldo.
Oh.
Ronaldo, yeah.
So like in Brazil, we say Ronaldinho.
In Turkey, we say Ronaldinho.
In the United States, we say Ronaldinho, I think.
In French, we say Ronaldinho.
In Vietnam, we say Ronaldinho.
And in Italy we say Ronaldinho.
It's not good in Italian.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Yeah.
I think because of the accent difference, but I find the most similar to like
Yeah,
you and me,
right?
right? Yeah.
So again, no R. And then what about the end?
Ronaldinho.
Gino. So it's not. We say no. We try to.
Yeah, his name is also Ronaldo. It's just like in Portuguese, everything a nice way to call people. We always put Inho at the end. So like my name is André, so some people will call me like Andrezinho.
It means small.
Yeah, actually it means small, but we used to, it's like a cute way to call people.
Like endearing kind
Yeah,
of.
we always put Inho, Inha at the end.
Oh, I know him. Because my nephew cut his hair like him. That's why his haircut
So
is popular.
popular right now. In Brazil we say Neymar Jr.
In Turkey, we say Neymar Jr.
In the United States, we say Neymar Jr.
In French, we say Neymar Junior.
In Vietnam, we say Neymar Junior.
In Italy, I've never heard the junior parts. We just say Neymar.
Yeah, actually, in my hometown, we also like mostly pronounce like Neymar, Neymar. Junior is here.
Usually in Brazil too, everyone calling him Neymar, Neymar.
Actually, because like Turkish alphabet, and I can naturally pronounce it like Neymar, like my home Turkish alphabet. So that's why like I never think of saying Neymar. It's like Neymar for me.
Yeah, and in like American English as well, we really like use a lot of strong R's. So if we see an R, we just say Neymar, and we immediately just pronounce it as well.
In Italian, the R is also quite strong. We roll it a lot, so it's Neymar.
Yeah, I think Portuguese it's a bit strong too, like the R, because like Neymar.
But you say ma. It's an H.
It sounds almost like German, almost,
Yeah,
you know, like
Neymar.
Neymar.
It's similar, strangely. It's like similar to the Brazilian pronunciation, like Neymar. It's also quite strong.
In my country, the R are like kind of difficult to say, so like they also just say Neymar, they don't read the R.
I got you. In Brazil we say Rivaldo.
I can, yeah, from now on, I can even
You
guess like
got
a
it now.
Brazilian.
After Ronaldo and Ronaldinho.
The names like mostly R.
Yeah,
It's like so when it is at the end, it's more like an R sound.
Yeah.
In Turkey, Rivaldo.
In the United States, we say Rivaldo.
In French, we say Rivaldo.
In Vietnam, we say Rivando.
And in Italy, we say Rivaldo.
I feel like that was really similar, and we've been guessing that the R's are more like H's now.
Oh, he was in Milan for so long. He was so handsome. Right now he's old, but before he was very handsome. I loved him when I was in elementary school.
In Brazil we say Kaká.
In Turkey, we say Kaka.
In the United States, we say Kaká.
In French, we say Caca.
In Vietnam, we say Kaka.
And in Italy we say Kaká.
What?
Cute.
Lovely. I guess the only difference I saw was like the speed at which you pronounce it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Italy was more just like Kaká.
Because there's an accent at the end, so it's Kaká.
In France, it's a really weird nickname, Caca, because Caca in French is the word to describe.
Yes.
Oh yeah, in Brazil.
When I hear about it, I was like, oh.
But in Brazil too. In Brazil too.
Yeah,
We write different, so that's why I know.
Same. We write
okay.
it differently, and there's no accent in the end.
When
Caca.
you just hear it, it's like,
Yeah, it's like
No, actually.
okay.
I was
Sounds
like saying like, how should I pronounce it? Like.
Yeah.
Okay, in Brazil we say Cafu.
In Turkey, we say Kafu.
in the United States, we say Cafu.
In French, I think we'll say Cafu, but if we just read it, it's like Cafu.
In Vietnam, we say Cafu.
In Italy we say Cafu.
It is the most similar, like everyone's like kind
Yeah.
of more like the same. I think when we get rid of the R's, like people get more.
It's all the same.
In Brazil we say Sócrates.
In Turkey, we call it Socrates.
In the United States, we say Socrates.
In French, we say Socrate.
In Vietnam, we say Socrates. We always try to find some word like can easily read, so like we try to make it like too easy to say.
In Italy, I think we say Socrate.
So I'm actually curious, like why Socrates? Because it's like
I don't know either.
We start with the R again.
Yeah. In Brazil we say Richarlison.
in Turkey, we call it Richarlison.
In the United States, we say Richarlison.
In French, I think we say Richarlison.
In Vietnam, we say Richarlison.
In Italy, I think we say Richarlison.
Kind of hard to say.
It's a mouth. This is also like a really popular name in Brazil, you
Yeah,
said?
there's a lot of people with this name.
Sorry, if we're older player, we don't really know.
Yeah, sorry about that.
In Brazil we say Vinicius Junior.
In Turkey, I guess we say Vinicius.
In the United States, I'm pretty sure we say Vinicius Jr.
In France, I think we say I don't know, Vinicius, without the junior part.
I also think like in Vietnam, we say Vinicius. Maybe we don't say Vinicius Junior, just Vinicius.
In Italy we probably say Vinicius.
In Brazil, when like there's the same name, like the dad, and so
Or
they just
maybe another soccer player older than him was also
it can
Vinicius.
be, but like I think makes more sense if his dad.
Yeah,
like, 'cause
usually it's
they
the
do
dad.
they do that a lot.
It was really nice, I think, just to like hear everything.
Covered that if the R is at the beginning of a name, they say Ronaldo.
We learned so many new player names and new players.
Yeah.
But actually in Korean, like when they don't say Ronaldo, they say Ronaldo, Ho. So they picked the Brazilian pronunciation.
Yeah.
Like in
It
Vietnam.
was like Ronaldo.
But I thought it was Ronaldo. But actually it's Ronaldo.
It's so interesting. Now we know.
No, we know.
I was actually kind of surprised when you two guys have a similar pronunciation because it's not very good.
Just for some people, because the air sound at the front is very different. But in the word, or like maybe the mar for Neymar. Yeah.
And also you guys, you have like a really strong R pronunciation. Like I notice a lot. Because it depends a lot of the position of the letter.
Yeah.
Like,
So today we try to pronounce Brazilian football player's name in different language.
If you like the video, please push the like button, leave a comment below and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.